If you want to complete every single SBC on EAFC 25 without spending a single fever point, make sure you follow this method I'm about to show you now. Alright lads, before we get into anything, I just want to ask you to subscribe if you haven't already. I appreciate all the support recently, but into the video. So before we start showing what method to do, you're going to have to know your capabilities first. If you play this game maybe 1 hour a day, every second day, you're not going to be able to do some of the SBCs. Like Player of the Month, Erling Haaland, this card, where is he? Right here. If you don't play this game every single day for at least, let's say, 3 hours a day, stay clear of this card. There is no chance you're going to get him unless you have the best pack lock in the world somehow and manage to get yourself 10 million coins. You are never going to be able to get this Erling Haaland card, so just stay clear. But if you're a casual player like this and don't spend much time on the game, you're going to want to focus on cards like this Nicholas Otamendi objective. It's a pretty simple objective. The hardest thing you're going to have to do is win 10 matches with 3 Argentina players in your starting 11. You can do this on squad battles, semi-pro difficulty, so that's going to take you probably less than 2 hours, winning 10 matches in squad battles. That's simple. It's an easy objective. It's a nice card. It can get upgraded as well. So make sure you do this. Do like this EVO Arena. I haven't done it yet, but I assume this is going to be one of the most fun game modes you can play. It's friendlies. It should be simple. All you have to do is win 10 matches. You're not going to verse any nerds, hopefully, unless you have the worst luck possible and EA put you against some Div 1 player. But you should be fine. Shouldn't take too long. Most people will probably quit golden goal. And you get yourself some nice packs. 83 times 2. 77-7, and a couple other good packs. 75-5, not the worst pack as well. So make sure you focus on all these objectives. And then you can go and get cards like this Robert Sanchez World Tour. If you're a nerd of the game and you're wondering, I don't care about Robert Sanchez, he doesn't make my team, I'll get to you soon. This is just for the casuals who play, like I said before, an hour a day maybe, even less than that. And they just want to focus on the objectives like Robert Sanchez. All the easiest things you can do in the game. Just work towards it slowly and hopefully you can get yourself a decent team. But for all you nerds out there like myself, this is what applies to you. You're going to want to do every single objective like I said before, because it's going to be a lot easier for you because you always play the game because you're sad like me and don't want to go outside, just want to play FIFA. You want to do the weekly rush points. The casuals probably want to do this as well because it's the new game mode. Rush is really fun. And look at all the good packs you get just for playing the game. 82-3, 81-3. Look at 1 or 2 80+ rare gold player pick. And then an 84 times 2. That is a banging objective from EA. You can do this every single week. It resets. Make sure you do this every week because Rush is really fun and you get yourself some good packs. And for all my nerds, the other objective tab you want to focus on is the milestones. You want to do some of these as quickly as possible. Don't worry about the squad foundations. You can do them if you want, but they don't really benefit you too much. You want to try and do this Rivals Mastery. This one takes a bit longer, winning 50 games. I've only won 19, as you can see. Get yourself 100k back for that. But the one I'm talking about more is stuff like this when I go down here. Assist Mastery. Try and get yourself as many assists as possible. If you want to do it organically like me, be my guest, I recommend doing that. But if you just want to get these packs straight away, go play on beginner and squad battles. If you want to be a sad man Sam, you get yourself a rare mega pack and a 100k pack just for 400 assists. And then you can do the finishing mastery as well, which I've already done. Scoring 250 goals in any Ultimate Team game mode, you get yourself a 100k pack. So go do that. Do this first own mastery. I've nearly completed it. You get a 50k back and a 100k back overall. Just winning 50 games with a full first owner team. And then the other objective you want to focus on is this one right here. This Moments Mastery. It's basically just a simple moments mode. I think you have to win against, I think it's 20 different, you have to use 20 different squads. And overall you get yourself a 100k pack. And while you do that, you're going to get yourself enough moment starts to get a tradable 50k pack. So it's really simple. You can use your loan cards to get your squad higher rated. Maybe spend 20k to buy someone like that. And then you get yourself a 100k pack and a 50k pack that's tradable. But other than that, I think that's all the objectives to focus on. So let's get into something else. First of all, you want to do everything you can to get all the rewards every single week. So Division Rivals, you want to try and get your 45 points. I know it's difficult, but it's probably going to be worth it at this stage in the game. You're going to get yourself a lot of packs. I'll show you right now. I'm in Div 5, I believe. I haven't even got close to the reward upgrade just yet. But look at the rewards I get. That is not the reward upgrade. How do I get to that? Weekly reward. Oh, here we go. So this is what I get for getting 45 points. I get 1 of 2 84+ rare gold player pick. Again, it's not the greatest, but that's a pretty good player pick to be fair. A tradable mega pack, a tradable 75-10, and then an untradeable 75 times 5 rare gold players pack. I should get, at the very minimum, some decent fodder out of these rewards. You also get yourself 25k, so it's just worth it. I know it's going to be difficult. It's a lot of gameplay, and it's probably not going to be that fun, but you got to try and get it. And if you thought playing Rivals was going to be the worst part, it's not even, because I recommend doing squad battles as well. I know playing against the AI, it's not enjoyable, but at least it's only 8-minute games this year, I believe it is. Maybe it's a little bit longer. And you only have to play 12 of them, or 14 in total, once you verse the 2 featured squads. But it's probably worth it. You can get all these good rewards. You're probably going to get, if you're an absolute nerd, I'm talking to the nerds here. So if you're a casual, I would recommend playing squad battles and probably not Rivals as much. But for those nerds, you're going to probably get yourself to a maybe Elite 1. You get yourself an 85 plus rare gold player pack, a team of the week, 275 10s, rare mega, and 20k. Playing against the AI, and 12 games in 8-minute halves, I don't think takes that long. It should be only a couple hours a week. And you get yourself all those good rewards. So I'd recommend doing that as well. And then obviously the first Foot Champ starts this weekend. If you've already qualified, then you're doing well, because Champs is going to get you a lot of good rewards. But I'm not here to tell you that. Next we go to the SBC section. And to be fair, so far EA haven't released too many SBCs that are repeatable. You can get a lot of fodder out. Like League SBCs should be coming soon. Not too recent, I don't think. But pretty much the only repeatable SBC right now is this 77 plus times 2 double upgrade. In my opinion, I think this is decent value. It's 6 rares now. They've changed it from the 7 that it was a couple of days ago. So it's just, 6 rare golds and then 5 non-rares. You get yourself a 77 times 2. And you can argue that is not good value. But in my opinion, if you spam these long enough, you're going to get yourself a lot of fodder. And then eventually you can do one of these SBCs. And then you can keep doing it over and over again with all the rewards. And you can get yourself a Player of the Month, Erling Haaland. Haaland's probably the most difficult. So I would only recommend Player of the Month Haaland to the nerds out there. The top of top nerds as well. Not use that play 2 hours a day. You're going to have to play probably at least 5 hours of this game a day to get Erling Haaland. It's got 19 days left, but it's going to be a lot of grinding unless you spend FIFA points. But I'm talking to those who don't want to spend money in the game, because who wants to give EA money? Don't do that if you're watching this. But you want to do this Alan St. Maximum SBC. He's pretty sweaty, and he is one of the best cards in the game. Although his stats don't look it, you're going to want to do this Gucci card. And it's just up to you which SBC you want to do. I would probably not recommend this Diogo Jota card, because it is a bit expensive. Although he probably will get upgraded quite a bit since he plays for Liverpool. But it's not that good of a card, and it is very expensive for this stage of the game. He's only got 2 days left. Like I said, I'd recommend that St. Maximum. Lo Celso, it's not the worst card in the world. 84, 85 rated squad. How many days do you have on that? 6 days, 85, with a couple of rewards coming, probably Foot Champs. You can do that if you really want to. Danjuma, not a bad card again. You got 29 days on it, so if you want Danjuma, go and get him. Work slowly towards him. It's only an 85 and 84. And the SBC that I would definitely recommend to all of you are these two here, the 2 SBCs. Marcus Thuram and Alex Garcia. If you haven't done these cards yet, you have no idea what you're doing. Alex Garcia is probably my favorite centre I've used all year. His passing range is absolutely elite. And then Marcus Thuram, I've used him for about 6 games. I think he's got about 12 goals. This card is elite. He is so fast, so strong, and he can finish everything. Make sure you do both of these SBCs, because they are absolutely banging. And yeah, that's pretty much how you can do every single SBC on EAFC 25. So if this video helped you, make sure you leave a like down below. And if you haven't subscribed to the channel, make sure you do that now. And until next time.